Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna do a story time for you. Where I work at, it requires you to go out in the snow, sleet, whatever the case may be, rain. It is a pharmacy, so you have to be there regardless of anything's going on. We have to be there. So I'm on my way home from work. I'm on the phone with my best friend. I'm freaking out anyway because I'm driving home in a snowstorm. So I'm freaking out, driving really slow on my way home. Like, okay, going home. She's like, are you okay? Yeah, this is what happened at work. Whatever. Driving home. Talking. I never hold my phone in my hand. My car, I hook up the aux cord and we just talk like that. So I'm just driving, minding my business, driving, talking, whatever. And so I'm going around the roundabout. At this point, I'm doing about 15 miles per hour or less because I'm in the middle of a snowstorm. It's heavy snow coming down where you can barely see out the front window. And where it's at, it's like 3 major ways. So like, you're coming down Blue Hill. You could either go to Milton, Randolph, or Hyde Park. I'm coming from Hyde Park going home, which is in Mattapan. So I live in Boston, Massachusetts area, and where I work at is closer to Hyde Park. And I'm driving home. I go around the roundabout. We're talking. All of a sudden, my best friend Tammy screaming. I'm screaming. I'm like at the top of my lungs. My car goes completely off the road. I hit nothing. I'm submerged in snow, all 4 sides. I call my best friend, like, are you still there? Are you still there? What's going on? Can you hear me? She's like, yeah, what's going on? What's wrong? Are you okay? I'm like, I just went off the road, tears coming down my eyes, face completely red, crying. The state police pull up behind me, and they say, ma'am, flashlight, are you okay? What's going on? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just stuck. I can't get out. Like, literally, he's watching me try to open the door, and he's not helping me. Like, he can't get me out. So he's still in his car. He gets out. He walks around. He's like, okay, I got someone stuck here on da-da-da-da. Hangs up with them or dispatch or whoever. Then he's like, someone will be on their way. He gets back in his car. So he walks back to his police cruiser, gets in the car, takes off. Yeah, he takes off. Somebody stuck in snow, he takes off. So then I tell my best friend, let me call you back. I need to call my mom, let her know what's going on. I hang up with my best friend, call my mom, I'm telling her what's going on. She's like, call another cop, call the police, call somebody. Okay, I'm like, okay, but I'm stuck, I'm crying, I'm still crying. She's like, calm down. I call my boss. I hang up with my mom, I call my boss. My boss is just like, try to call the police. What do you mean you're stuck? You just left, what do you mean? I just got off the phone with you. I was like, yeah, I know, I'm stuck. And another police officer comes. He actually pulls up, stops right behind my car, and doesn't move. And he waits there, he calls somebody and tells them, okay, I need a tow truck, I need help. This lady is stuck in her car. Like, we cannot get her out. Like, he tried to pull the door, could not get me out. So he gets back in his car, sits down in the car. He tells me, stay in my car, don't move, just relax. Somebody will be here in a minute. I'm not going to leave you, I'm going to stay right here. Because I told him the other cop just left me. He's like, don't worry about it. I'm not going nowhere. So that helped me calm down a little. And then I call my insurance. At the time, I had Geico. So I'm calling Geico. They're like, oh, we have to open a claim. I'm crying on the phone with this lady like, I'm stuck and you're telling me you have to open a claim? I was like, I need a tow truck. I need to get out of here. I cannot move. Like, so imagine being stuck somewhere you cannot get out at all. That's what it was like for me. I could not move. I could not get out. Nobody was helping me get out. No, nothing. I'm still on the phone with the lady. She's talking to me, not helping me. She's not getting me a tow truck. No, nothing. She says, oh, I have to finish the claim before I can get you a tow truck. I am freaking out. She's telling me to calm down. How am I supposed to calm down? In that situation, you can't calm down. So what do you mean calm down? What do you mean relax? There is no relax. There is no calm down. There is get me the fuck out of here. Excuse my language. But yeah, that's what I'm telling her. She hasn't, still at this point, hasn't done nothing. So another police car pulls up. And they say, okay, we got to get you out. The tow truck is right here. He's coming around the roundabout. So he pulls up and he's like, well, she can't be in the car when we tow the car. Let alone this is an hour and a half to 2 hours later from the first time the first police left. All of this happened in almost 2 hours. Stuck in the car. Luckily my car still works. Thank the Lord. But the thing was, I was stuck in the car. So they told me they had to get me out. And I'm like, well, people, we've already tried opening all the doors. And they're like, well, can you climb out through the window? I was like, who's catching me? Because I'm not about to go out head first or feet first and nobody's there to catch me. He was like, well, I'll pull you out. One of the two police officers. So I'm like, okay. So literally, I take off my seatbelt at this point. I'm stuck and I'm like, okay, how am I supposed to do this? My wallet, let alone my wallet, everything's in the car. And the police officer who helped me pulled me through the window. So yeah, on Blue Hill Ave, pulled me through the window. Major car situation going on. Everybody out the car looking like, but nobody could help me. So I had to get pulled out by one police officer. And the other police officer is just examining my car now. And he's like, well, you didn't hit anything. After the first police officer pulls me through the car, he was like, yeah, you didn't hit anything, but if you did, we would have had to give you a ticket. What do you mean a ticket? What do you mean a ticket? Hello, sir. Y'all didn't plow out around here. Y'all didn't ice out around here. Y'all didn't put snow melt around here. Or ice melt or whatever it's called. Y'all didn't do that. So technically, I could sue you for trying to give me a ticket for y'all not doing y'all job. A ticket? For what? He was like, yeah, luckily you didn't hit anything. Dude. It was y'all job to make sure the roads were plowed out for people like me who have to be at work. But y'all didn't do that. So don't talk about no ticket towards me. Then the tow truck guy pulls me out and he tells me, so this will be $45. Fine. I'll pay the $45. I'm like, do you take card? He's like, no. It has to be cash only. Luckily, there was 2 banks down the street because I don't know how he was getting paid. Simple. So we go around the roundabout. And we go to the bank. I pay them in. And the police says to me, well, have a nice day, ma'am. I'm like, well, I got off of work at 6 o'clock. It's almost 9. But that's all for my story time. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you would like another story time. Please.